Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Sheila from What's Up, Y'all, and I'm going to bring you a short video. Actually, I just kind of want to let you, because all y'all have been asking me, like, Sheila, what do y'all do every single day? What do y'all, I mean, y'all always busy? What? We're always busy on this. Hear that? I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. Mystery is. But today, he made a phone call to this company that we bought we call it the Monsters, our mower, to have it serviced. And I told him, I said, well, while we're doing that, I mean, you know, sometimes you have these things that break down and that it just kind of sits around. I don't want to be one of them people up here in the hills of Virginia that you just end up putting it off, then it just sits out in your yard. Some people got old tractors sitting around, just never got to it, and it's just sitting out there, just waste. I feel like I got bugs crawling on me. But anyway, so I told myself, while we're at it, let's go ahead and get them. We've got another little small riding lawnmower that Mr. likes, so he can get around, because you know, right here we have 10 acres, and then we have 7 acres on over, and I'll show you that right up there. Well, I can't even see what y'all looking at. See that right over there? We've got about 7 acres there. So, it got dark. Okay, well, anyway, so to get around, it's a lot easier for him to ride on that and get from point A to point B. Though we do need the exercise, but some days we just ain't feeling it. I'm just going to tell you, we just ain't feeling it. So today, and getting back to what I'm saying is, Mr. asked me, he says, I need you to help me because, you know, I need you to push one of the little steer it while he pushes it. And so they're coming out today to pick up our Monster, which you call the big zero turn, because we need the blade sharpened and just to overhaul and oil changed and things like that. Then we need that other red mower that he puts around in. He just put a new battery and everything on it, but it is just, stuff's not doing well. There's smoking and stuff, and we don't know what's going on. So we want them to look at that. Ching, 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 ching. And then we have a wood splitter. Now the wood splitter is basically brand new, well, insane in usage. And it's only been used twice for just a small amount of time. So we went out to try to use it about 3 years ago. I think it was. Might have been 4. But we pulled the string, and the string wouldn't coil back in. Now they said, by looking it up, different things, is that it might be a spring in there. That maybe that just needs to be replaced. But because it's been sitting so long, we want them to pick that up. So it's 3 things they're picking up: the big Monster, the red mower, and the wood splitter. We are definitely, I told Mr., I said, let's not put that off again. Let's go ahead and get our wood splitter looked at, because I know that I'm going to get more wood delivered, but with all the woods that surround us and the trees that have fallen, I said we can't get the act. We could, but it's going to take us forever. But you know, we use the wood splitter so we can make some of the pieces of wood smaller for us to carry and to stack and stuff. We just have to have a wood splitter up here in the hills of Virginia, and especially if the electricity and stuff goes out, we need wood that we can fill our fireplace to keep warm. Now we had that to happen this past winter, and something happened to our heater. The guy had to come out finally, but I think we went 2 or 3 days. We had to heat off of the fireplace, and then we got a kerosene heater that we brought in. We don't really like that, though. I don't like the kerosene smell, but there's these additives that you can put in. I think we had like vanilla or something, which didn't make it that bad. But I just got this thing. It's like, I just don't like a kerosene heater. Now I'll put it down there in the she shed or the he shed or the they shed, and in winter, so we can keep warm when we're down there piddling around, but not in the house, not unless I just absolutely have to. So in saying all of that, is that we're getting them to pick up the wood splitter as well. So anyway, I'm not sure what time today that they're coming, but we're just we're wanting to get these things done as well. And it's like, you know, I don't know. I can't. It seems like every time I talk to y'all, I like belch or something. I'm so sorry. And so I just drank some apple juice and these little bottles, the cute little bottles, and I thought, you know, I hadn't had apple juice in a long time. When I drank that, I mean, it was kind of on the strong side. And it's like my stomach's like, nah, girl, you don't want to drink that again. Though it tastes good going down, but it's just not resting with my system too well. So I had to pop me a Tums, so that's what's happening. We keep Tums everywhere. I got them beside the bed. I got them in there. I'm trying to edit a video in there, some crafts that I did. And then I've got another video also that's going to be coming out soon if I get myself together at me canning green beans. A lot going on. So y'all saying, Sheila, what do y'all do every day? It's like, what don't we do? That's the question. What don't we do? I mean, we are just... But you know, here's the deal. Here's the deal is that I know we're getting older, and you can look at us and tell us that we're getting older. However, we are young at heart. Some of you young whippersnappers out there, I mean, you know, you think, oh, but I'm telling you, even at, you know, you get on up in age, you still, you know, a lot of us still have a young heart. And we still feel like we can do things that we used to do. Until we give it a try, then it's like, oops, my body just don't want to move. But still, we're young at heart. I will say this, and I could be wrong about it, but I feel if you get that mentality in you that you're old, even though you might look, you know, look at yourself, and based on that, go, golly, I'm getting old. If you sit down and you don't move and you quit because you have that mentality that you're old, you're going to get old. You're going to be old. You're going to stiffen up. Your joints are not going to move like they used to. And you got to keep moving. You just have to keep moving. And I could say one of the things with us being here is that, yes, it's been a lot. I mean, a lot. And I've shared with you, you know, all the things that we've done. And still got tons more to do. But if we sat down, we just get old. I mean, old at heart, even. So, you know, I want to encourage you that maybe if you're feeling that way, get you a small project. Get up, start moving. Maybe it's going to hurt when you first, but keep moving those joints. Keep moving. And I feel like sometimes I want to be like the Tin Man on the Wizard of Oz. I did go, you know, with a little oil can and moving it around so we don't creak anymore. A lot of times I get down, I bend down, I can't hardly get up. And then my knees are going, it's like, I need that oil can, mister. Come in here and oil my joints, please. But you gotta keep moving. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. Did y'all ever come up with the reason why they make them shoestrings so long to put in your shoes? And you don't never need all that long shoestring. Did y'all ever figure that one out? I've been waiting for a response on that one. I hadn't got it yet. I was just wondering. It's one of those observations, what I call it, observation. Anyway, I want to tell you too, I love your comments. Some of you have been sharing your stories with me, and it's the coolest thing. There was one lady that wrote, because once I get out about, well, I have the dandelion jelly that I made, but she responded that that she remembers as a kid, I don't know if it was her mother or grandmother, somebody made red bud jelly. I don't know what that is. Do y'all know what that is? I'm willing to try. I'm willing to try, you know, most anything. You know, like I didn't know about the dandelions. That you can make jelly out of it. Well, anyway, I did the crab apples last year, and you don't have to put any pectin. It's got so much pectin that you do not have to put a pectin in it. But that was good. And the tree, I'm looking that way because the tree, it is full of them little crab apples. So I'll probably try that again this year. I just hate seeing things go to waste. You know what I mean? So anyway, a lot going on is my bottom line of all of this, from the canning, the gardening, the equipment and stuff. So let me just kind of show you. Let me take you off the grandstand, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Mister's down there now. He's sneezing. I don't know what he's into. He sure is making a lot of noise down there. Okay. Anyway, well, that's our little get around too. But let me show you. I don't know where he did with that other mower. Oh, I'm supposed to get on and him push it. But there's our wood splitter. Like I said, it's only been used 2 times. And when I say 2 times, maybe 45 minutes each time, I mean, it's brand new. And we're going to need that sucker, let me tell you. Then Mister he's down there. We're still working on the rock out there. I'll put the video up once we get to like the next step. But it's been so much to do. Actually, we need to mow before they come and get our mower. Actually. And then this back here is the red mower behind the truck. The red mower I was telling you about. That see, he's got the did y'all see that rope? He's tied to it so he could pull it out. But I'm going to have to get on it and steer it because it won't steer not unless somebody's sitting on it. Now he's down there in the shop making a bunch of noise. I don't know what he's doing. Who knows? I don't know what any of that down there has to do with moving these things. I don't know. Oh, I also want to tell you that, and I will do this. Oh, there you go. Also, I want to tell you that on the 4th, we went riding around. We just want to get out, go riding around. So we did. We went riding around, and they were having this yard sale. And it wasn't even publicized in Marketplace or anything like that. But anyway, golly, did we hit the jackpot. I want to show you. I got a lot of videos. And I got to get them out too. I know you go, Sheila, you telling us all the thing, but where's them videos at? I'll get them. Did I show you the freezer we got also? I think we gave like $59 for that. Cleaned it up really good. And I've got to put my wheat and my beans in there and freeze them for a couple of weeks because I want to make sure them bugs. It kills like the bugs in any eggs or anything in there. So I want to make sure all of them are dead. But it's like I said, it's just been really busy. Well, let me get off here and go down there to Mister and see if he's ready to drive his truck around. Well, he can't. We got to move the wood splitter so he can get the truck out the gate. Always something. Sometimes I just think ahead. Like, well, if I get the wood splitter there, I can't leave it there because I got to get the mower out of the gate. So I really need to put this wood splitter someplace else. I think that's why we're called a helpmeet. Because if I was out here, I would have helped them to let them know about that. I declare. All right, let me get on down here and see if he's ready to whatever it is we're going to do. He needs my help. I'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, I'm on the mower. He says all I got to do is steer it. Here we go. Hope we don't have to go downhill because oh, now he's jerking me around, guys. Oh Lord. Y'all praying for me real quick. Say, but quick, we're getting ready to go to the fence. He says we can get around that wood splitter. Here we go. Got Sammy up in the truck because I was afraid we were going to run over him. Because he think, I'm okay. He's going to know if I'm okay. You going to pull us in the shade? Well, this ain't too bad. Praise the Lord. Glory to God. Hallelujah, Jesus. Now, I think he says he's going to pull us in the driveway. He is. That ain't a bungee cord. I hate that thing to let loose a snapback. Huh? Yeah? thought I didn't. I was pushing hard. Now he asked me if I got brakes. Okay. All right.
Perfect.
Well, anyway. But anyway, that's the red mower that we're gonna... Is there anything else we gotta pull?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
You don't have to steer it.
Oh. What do I gotta do?
Just guide me.
Oh, okay. So we gotta get these things. See in there? That's going. I'm telling you what, we've hit rocks and everything with that. Unseen rocks until you hit them. So we know them blades. I don't know. I hope they don't need to be replaced, but I know one thing, they need to be sharpened. Let's go see Sammy. He's probably going, what is this short? Well, look at there. What happened? Did he just leave you there in the truck? Huh? Well, you got to stay there. We got to stay. Oh, okay. I'll be back. Okay, on this walk up to the wood splitter, I'm passing, you remember the tree I was telling you about? Y'all see them? Look at there. See them crab apples? This tree is loaded with crab apples. I can't see what y'all see. There we go. Loaded. All right. I think he's ready for me. He said I just needed to guide him. We'll see. All right. Hey guys, I know I got a different outfit on, and you know this has got to be another day, but as I was videoing this, see, there goes my glasses, I gotta get them fixed, but as I was videoing this, I went to myself, oh, I gotta turn this way, because, there you go, because I wasn't here when they delivered the equipment. Well, I kind of was, but I didn't have my my camera with me. In fact, I was following that dude, and I was thinking to myself, this person in front of me sure is going slow. I mean, he went down one of the long highways, and it was like 35 miles an hour and 55. And I was getting stressed. Then he turned on the other road that leads up to our road that we turn on. And I was going, whew, man, he's stressing me. Then he turned on our road. And well, he had his blinker, because I was thinking, oh, he's going to go on, then I can turn up our road and go and get up here. Well, let me tell you, he had his blinker on to go turn on our road. And I was like, oh. Then I got to thinking, I got to looking at it with a trail on it behind it. I go, wait a minute. That's her stuff on there. That's the guy bringing her stuff back, and here I am fussing at him. I was just stressed because it was just a stressful day. I get those. It's like you want everything to run smooth, but just somehow it just don't. Okay, well, let me tell you about it. Anyway, well, the reason I'm adding this in now is because once we got the equipment back and Mr. helped him unload it, well, that's not the truth. He did do that, but we had got the call. Now, our monster mower, it was fine. All you had to do was maintenance on that, the oil change, check out the steering mechanisms, because the left side, I was telling them, just seemed to be a little off. They did the blades, air filter, all that kind of stuff. And it was a reasonable price. However, we don't have a trailer to take our stuff on, and they charge us a come pick up fee. It was $130. Had to be done. So I told Mr. by the time we do this and keep sending our things, you know, for maintenance and being fixed, shoot, we can buy one. Well, we got to get one that's reasonable. We can't get a new one. Anyway, okay. And saying all that is that, so that was fixed. The wood splitter they had called about and said, hey, this thing is locked up tighter than a Dixie hat band. And he said that it had rusted all inside, and I don't know how that happened. Anyway, it isn't good. It is no good. You can't use it. So there, I was like, what are we going to do? Well, they had to bring it back. You know how much they wanted to charge for that? Let me tell you about, because the world is going and stuff. Let me tell you how it's affected us and you. Yepers. He said that it's a Honda motor, so he would have to order it, and he was told, now let me give you the price first, $600. Right at $600. What? I told Mister, I said, we could go down there and get a smaller wood splitter for less than that. $600. But here, he said, that was the bad part. Then he said, there's a worse part. How can it get any worse? Well, it did. Because he would have to order it. And hear the word Honda, where do you think it's coming from? Think about that a minute. It could be 28 months before we could get that mount. And that's just a guesstimation. 28 months. I went, So we're thinking about going down there to Harbor Freight because they have like a different kind of motor. I don't know why I keep saying mower. Motor. And we have to make sure everything lines up, the carburetor and all that kind of stuff. So it's one that's supposed to kind of take its place. I think that thing runs about $200 or something like that. He said the hydraulics were fine on it as far as he could tell. So anyway, they had to bring that back and it wasn't fixed. So we've got to look into that. Then the red mower, which is Mister's baby. He just loves that little red mower. And we had just put new tires on it. We had put a new battery. It ran for just a smidge. And then it goes back out there and tries to start it. That's why we sent it for maintenance. It wasn't starting. And there was some other issues that Mister was telling about when he was trying to start it. So he was and that would run close to $600. I think I'm correct on that. And I'm going, everything's so freaking, something's wrong with this picture. It needed a new carburetor, a new battery, I don't know what else. And so we're going, well, dog on that one too. What we going to do? So anyway, it was returned, not fixed, because we weren't going to pay that kind of money. Because then if you pay that kind of money to fix that, who knows, the motor won't, next thing the motor's going to blow up on you. So Mister is trying to do a dilemma as to what he's going to do. He says he might can get a carburetor and put it on there, and spindles. I think there's such a thing as spindles or something to replace those. And he said we just bought the battery not long ago, so he's going to try to find the receipt so we can take the battery back and get our money back on that or something, or trade it out. I don't know what he's going to do. But anyway, I thought I would insert this part of the video. So since we had sent it for maintenance, what happened when we brought it back. So guess where it's sitting. Remember when I first started out this video, I said, we want to go and get these things fixed because I don't want it sitting out there in the yard and rusting and stuff. Well, guess where it's sitting. Sammy just pushed the door open and came in. It's sitting out in the yard. I sure hope it don't stay out there real long. But anyway, I just want to give you a heads up what's going on with our equipment. It's always something, isn't it? Not only you have to do maintenance, of course that's to be expected with this a double wide, but also maintenance with all of our equipment and stuff. I feel like my body needs a maintenance too. Okay, well let me get off here, get this downloaded so I can add it in on my video and get it to you. Alright, well that's the update on our equipment. And guess what? We got some more. We got a tiller that ain't running worth poopy britches. And then we've got, I know it's another one. See, the tiller and I can't think of it. But It'll come to me after I get off. Oh, I had an old John Deere mower. And I told Mister, I said, why don't we just have that looked at? But you know what? We don't want to have them come back up here because they're going to charge us another $130 just to come get that equipment. We need a trailer. So we can do these things ourselves. Plus, so we can use to, maybe if we need some more rock, we can haul it ourselves. Or if we need mulch, we can haul it ourselves. So having a truck to come out here and bring it out because they charge you to bring it out. Everybody up here needs a trailer. So we're looking into that. But anyway, let's get back to the video, want to? Thank you for all of my subscribers from the very beginning. Love you guys. Love the comments as always. I always tell you that. I so enjoy reading them. And there's some funny stories. There's some stories that I've encouraged you as well as you have encouraged me. But anyway, until the next video, remember that I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Bye, y'all.